The banana industry generates over $1 billion annually, where thousands of hectares are dedicated to growing bananas for export around the globe, making bananas a staple in many people's diets. Bananas have their origins in South Asia, with records of the fruit dating back to the Middle Ages. The fruit as we know it today was introduced to the Canary Islands in the 15th century and later brought to the Americas in 1516. While many Europeans think of bananas mainly as a dessert, this fruit plays a vital role in the daily diets of more than 400 million people across over 100 tropical countries. Bananas achieve their highest productivity in warm and humid climates, with temperatures between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, and at altitudes below 1,300 meters above sea level. It is crucial to plant bananas in areas sheltered from strong winds, as these can significantly harm the plants. The ideal soil for banana cultivation is fertile, deep, and well-draining, containing 3% to 5% organic matter. High-quality soil is essential for the plant's growth, proper development, and the production of premium quality fruit. Large-scale banana farming requires a highly organized structure, often compared to a military system. At the foundation of this structure are workers whose roles are vital throughout the process from planting to harvesting. These workers are overseen by field managers responsible for specific areas, typically ranging from 40 to 70 hectares. The farming involves substantial effort and coordination to ensure efficient production and optimal results. In banana farming, there is typically one person assigned per hectare, which can lead to soil compaction due to constant trampling, especially after rain. Every 12 years, the plantations are renewed by removing old plants and preparing the soil for new ones. This process can take about 2 weeks after planting. Around 20 weeks after planting, banana plants begin to bear fruit, and the first bunch is harvested 11 to 12 weeks later, completing a cycle of 31 to 32 weeks. Bananas primarily require potassium, but a balanced nutrition plan is essential to avoid nutrient imbalances. Fertilization is done in stages throughout the year to meet the plant's needs. The quality of bananas is determined by their size or calibration. The length of banana fingers typically needs to be at least 8 inches, though this standard can vary by market. The harvesting process begins with a technique called making the 7. This involves making a precise cut in the plant toward the bunch, causing it to tilt, after which a cutter removes the bunch. The bunch is then placed on a cableway system and loaded into convoys of 20 to 25 bunches for transport to the packing house for further processing. At the packing house, great care is taken in handling the fruit. Each bunch is meticulously recorded, including details such as calibration, finger length, and the number of hands. This detailed record-keeping is essential for tracking and verifying the quality and yield of the harvest. To ensure precise tracking, every banana bunch is weighed on an electronic scale upon arrival at the packing house, ensuring 100% of the harvested bunches are accurately registered. The next step involves carefully removing the protective covers from each bunch, with special attention to ensure the covers are always positioned face down to prevent loss and reduce the risk of damage during transport. The process then moves to deflowering, where the flowers are removed from the banana fingers. Polyethylene plastic covers or bags are used during the growing process. These covers are essential in safeguarding the fruit and maintaining its quality from the plantation to the packing house. The plastic covers used in banana cultivation act as a physical barrier, helping to maintain the quality of the bunches and prevent damage during growth. To ensure proper protection, 2 coverage cycles are carried out each week. This method provides effective defense against pests and environmental factors, ensuring the bunches develop and remain in optimal condition. After deflowering, the next step in the process is washing the bunches. Washing is essential to remove pests like cochineal, which can severely impact the marketability of the bananas. In international markets, the presence of cochineal can lead to the rejection of an entire container shipment. To avoid this, a dedicated worker washes each bunch thoroughly. Once washed, the bunches undergo a dismantling process. A tool called a spoon is used to carefully separate and classify the banana hands by size. Large hands are placed at one end of the tub, medium ones in the center, and small ones at the other end. After this initial selection, the hands move to a second pool where sanitation and final selection are performed using a curved tool to ensure the fruit meets quality standards. Identifying the age of the fruit is a crucial task in farm management. This involves monitoring the state and quantity of bunches in each lot. During bagging, a colored ribbon is tied around the bunch to indicate the week it was covered, allowing for precise tracking of the fruit's development. In some cases, marketers also use specially designed bags to further protect and label the bunches. To simplify inventory management and track the ripeness of bananas, pre-frames or spray paint are often used to mark bunches. This ensures accurate records of the fruit's development and ripeness. After classification, a team of 3 workers takes charge of filling the trays. The fruit is arranged strategically with smaller bunches placed at the front, medium-sized ones in the center, and the largest at the back. This arrangement streamlines the weighing process, which is essential for meeting buyer specifications and maintaining the product's quality. Once arranged, the fruit is fumigated to protect it from fungal infections, viruses, or bacteria, as the cuts made during the selection process can leave the bananas vulnerable to these threats. The next stage is packaging, where the bananas are placed into trays in 4 rows, sorted by size and shape. Once the trays are filled, the fruit is sealed and packed into boxes. Each box holds between 100 and 102 banana fingers, depending on their weight, which usually ranges from 41.5 to 44 pounds. Maintaining consistent weight standards is essential to ensure the uniformity and quality of the final product.